Hello. The word today is view. Your view has changed. You're now a number of days into our Lenten journey, and the view has completely changed from what it was when you began. So the top seems closer, and the bottom where you started seems further away. I call this the land in between. So you don't feel quite ready for the summit yet, but you don't feel comfortable with where you used to be. So when I think about this, I think about the life of Peter. Peter has this progressive life with God. He begins in Luke chapter 5, I think verse 8, where he falls down before Jesus and says this, "Depart from me, for I'm a sinful man." And then he begins his journey with the Savior, begins his day-by-day journey with Jesus. I'm going to take you to Matthew chapter 17. I love the Mount of Transfiguration. I love this story. So Jesus takes with him Peter, James, and John, and he goes to the top of the Mount of Transfiguration. This is what it says. 6 days later, Jesus took with him Peter and James and John, his brother, and led them up to the high mountain by themselves. And he was transfigured before them, and his face shone like the sun, and his garments became white as light. And behold, Moses and Elijah appeared to them, talking with him. Peter said to Jesus, "Lord, it is good for us to be here. If you wish, I can make 3 tabernacles here, one for you, one for Moses, one for Elijah." And while he was speaking, the bright cloud overshadowed them, and behold, a voice out of the cloud said, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I'm well pleased. Listen to him." Well, Peter had a good idea, but wasn't a God idea. You know why? Because he was in the land in between, ascending to that mountain of the Lord, but having come away from the bottom of the mountain, but not quite where he needs to be yet. That's where we find ourselves today, isn't it? We are closer now in our journey. And when we look down, it seems so far away where we've come from, but we're still growing and progressing. So today, I'm going to encourage you to look at the view and understand this, that the view should change every day. Closer, further away. Today, enjoy the view.